this video, I want to share some great strategies to help you generate product ideas. So let's say you want to create more of your own content and you have an outlet you want to sell it on, like Etsy, Shopify, Amazon, or your own site. So what do you do when you're trying to come up with ideas? It's great to do a brainstorming session. And this will help you also adapt your existing products to create new ones. So let's dive deeper into some of these brainstorming strategies. So I'm going to be sharing some different strategies that you can do to actually create in-demand products that sell. So one of the best things to start with often is to look at competitor shops and see what's selling, because there's no reason to reinvent the wheel or come up with something that's so out there that there's no audience for it. So obviously you're not going to be copying what other people are doing, but you can certainly take inspiration and see what other people are selling and do your own take on it. Another great way to get started with coming up with ideas is to mind map, which I'm a big fan of. It's a great way to come up with new ideas and design concepts. And there's a lot of really fantastic tools to create mind maps with. You can use things like Zapier, Lucidchart, Miro. There's also Bubble is another mind mapping tool. So these are great ways that you can sort of get out of linear thinking and start thinking more of associations. So this is an online mind map tool called Miro.com. And let's say, for example, that you are in the wedding niche and you're trying to come up with some ideas for what you can offer in terms of shorter content or what people want. And let's say that you take a quick look at perhaps some competitor sites on Etsy, and you see that they are looking, people are not just buying general wedding types of content, they're looking for specific styles. So maybe you could do something here with styles. And then one of the ones that is very popular right now is minimalist. So then you could go off and say, okay, well, we'll have a minimalist planner, we'll have minimalist invitations, and so forth. So then you could do types here, like planner, for example. Or then you can do other things. The other thing you could do is you could even do something more like age ranges, like people who are getting married in their 20s or 30s or whatever. You could do something for maybe perhaps older people who are getting married again. So you could think of different things like that. So what's nice about mind mapping is it just allows you to visually have associations and come up with different ideas. So that's a great way. And then another great strategy is to just sort of change what your input is. For example, if you always sit down at your computer at home and work, maybe if you're stuck on ideas, go outside for a walk and bring your phone so you can dictate or do notes, or go to a coffee shop, or even go to a different room in the house. So sometimes something as simple as that can help you come up with new ideas. And this is a really cool idea too. It's called rapid ideation, and it's a very effective brainstorming technique, and you can do it on your own or in a group setting. And what you do is you basically set a limit for new ideas. So between 1 to 10 minutes, put your alarm on, and then write down as many ideas as you can. And then you can also, after you've done that, let's say the timer goes off after 2 minutes, you can cross out the ideas that perhaps don't work or you don't think would necessarily be a fit. And then you pursue the ideas that are left. So this is kind of a cool way to not have it where you're just staring at a blank piece of paper, because you have a time limit and you can make it pretty short. And then you can, do this again and again for like different topics or different subtopics. So these are some great and easy ways to brainstorm. And if you're looking for some more ways to quickly put together content, I recommend checking out TipPub Creator. You can get the link below. This is my software tool that has pre-built tips in it, and you can also add your own content, and then it allows you to put together things like tip sheets, worksheets, checklists very quickly and easily.